This buttery sweet cake is filled with tart, fresh cranberries, making it a popular holiday dessert. To make my cranberry Christmas cake, you'll need 3 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of softened butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of coarse salt, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 12 ounces of fresh cranberries, and a glass 9 by 13 baking dish. Starting with your 3 eggs, add your salt and all of the sugar. And now with your mixer, you want to beat this until it almost doubles in size. It'll take about 5 to 7 minutes, and don't skimp on this process. I've been beating this for 5 minutes, and 5 minutes can be an eternity when you're doing this by hand. It's starting to form ribbons, but I think I'm going to beat it for 1 more minute for a total of 6. So I've been beating this mixture for 6 minutes, and it's making and forming beautiful ribbons. So now it's time to add the vanilla and the butter and beat for another 2 minutes. Your 8 minutes in total will feel like an eternity. With your beautiful fluffy eggs and butter mixture, dump all your flour in and gently bring it together with a spatula. "12 ounces of cranberries at room temperature. It's best if you have them in the freezer, which I always keep cranberries in my freezer, that you take them out and thaw them. If you put them in frozen, the dough will have a tendency to seize up a bit and be much more difficult to work with. And now you just want to spread your batter evenly in your pan. This is a beautiful batter. It looks good enough to eat right now. To a preheated 350-degree oven for 40 to 45 minutes. This cake is best cooked in a flat pan. It is not recommended for a bundt pan. If it were cooked in a bundt pan, actually you'd miss out on the lovely topping, crusty top that this cake has. You store this at room temperature, either covered or uncovered, but you don't want to put it in an airtight container because it'll cause it to soften a bit, but it will freeze well. Remember to store this cake uncovered at room temperature or freeze it. Once you make it, it will become a family favorite.